Hey everybody, it's Sage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire 3. And listen, I know this is going to be a weird subject, but I just saw this video on Facebook before I start, like literally right before I hit the record button, and it shook me, so I have to talk about it. Have you ever seen a bat pee? I know that sounds weird, but I just saw a bat and it was like in the video hanging in a tree. And I guess I've never thought about this. I mean, obviously they pee, but maybe I thought they peed like... I don't know. It never crossed my mind. They freaking hook their wings up to whatever they're hanging on, hold on with their wings, let go with their feet, hang up right side up like they look like little monkeys, and then just start peeing. Just let it all out right there. I mean, which makes sense, but the fact that they flipped like that for some reason really freaked me out because, you know, they're supposed to be upside down boys. But enough of that. Let's begin the episode. So last time we wanted to come here, like I said, I couldn't get over that. I had to mention it. We had to talk about it. Sorry about that. I had to pause for half a second. In the last episode, we wanted to come here, get the boat. We're going to ram our boat all the way into the Black Ship because we're going to try to use the Black Ship to get across the sea. So that'll be pretty neat for us. We'll see. We've seen my driving skills with the boat. God, because it's like, it's inverted, right? And it's like, why? Because like forward, oh my God. Pray for us. Oops. Wrong button. Pray for us. We're going into this with Momo and Gar, which is not a party I typically use. Like, oh, not strong enough. In my own playthrough, oh man. Like if I was playing by myself, I almost always use Nina and Pico. It's a bad habit. I'm not good at this, guys. So it's going to be interesting using Momo and Gar. That's what I like about doing like these Let's Plays with you guys, because like it's classic games that, oh yes, we got it. Sick. It's classic games that I've played a million times over, but wanting to show you guys everything and show you the different characters and show you different combinations of things that you do kind of breaks me out of my regular mold of playing the game, I guess, and so I enjoy that. We did it! That was pretty rough. I wonder if everyone's okay? Well, we rammed her at full speed. Maybe you should go check on everyone. You good? That was really something, wasn't it? Boom! Okay, Nina, you weirdo. But yeah, we've had a weird start of this episode so far. Looks like our plan worked, eh? Yes, sir, Gar. That was pretty big bump, eh, Ryu? Pico fell right off where he was sitting. Pico, no! Oh, no. Cute. Pico looks a little dizzy, but otherwise he's pretty okay. Okay, cool. Momo, did Pico just knock you the fuck out? Whew, that woke me up. Pico fell right on top of me. Jeez, oh, Pico. Momo looks all right as well. Usually, the Black Ships are completely automated. Flashback to the conversation that they didn't show us having. So, if you get on that ship, then it'll take you back to where it came from, the other side. Oh, so it's automated. We're just trying to hitch a ride with it real quick. So I think if we get to the bridge, we should be able to figure out how the automated system works. Well, maybe you could. We'll have to look for the bridge, which might take a while, but we can always come back here to rest, right? We sure can. Please choose 3 party members. I already did. Don't even question me. It's going to be Momo and Gar for right now, and then we'll catch up Pico later. My boy. My child. My child's an onion. So yeah, this is the Black Ship. Now I want to go ahead and preface that this is the point in the game that if you were just playing this completely casually, you haven't been using the masters, you haven't been using their stat boost, you haven't been learning skills and stuff, this is where the game will punish you for it. I think we're starting to get really into the meat of this game. We're coming up to like the late mid game, almost to end game type stuff. Not quite. I mean, there's still quite a lot of game left. Oh, it's just a bolt. But this is the part of the game that it will punish you if you have not been paying attention, which I think it's a pretty decent way into the game to do that, because like your regular levels they'll be decent, but they're not going to help you enough to get through this, really. At least in my opinion. So, fair warning. Now, luckily, we've been doing everything correctly, so we will have lots of room to wiggle here. Error in platform program number 3. Momo, can you get a different diagnostic? Nope. So there's an error. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, it was just another bolt and another bolt archer, which I'm like, I don't really want to deal with you people right now. So, this contraption, platform movement program. Yeah. And you're supposed to remember that and like decide a direction. Literally, I'm gonna be real with you guys. We're gonna go down each one of these because there's some chests to get, I think, if you go on the right ones, and I forget which ones are useful ones. I think this one, yeah, is just right here. I mean, I guess I could put in some effort to learn what the heck it does, because yeah, see, there was some movement left over. Words are hard today, I don't understand. Opponent has initiative. Why are they only giving us these old enemies too? I promise there's new enemies in this area. We're just not seeing them. But the sleepies are here, so if you didn't get them in Tidal Wave Cave, if you didn't get their rest ability, which it's not even useful, so if you skipped on it, I would definitely understand. But if you didn't get it there, you can get it here. So just keep that in mind moving forward that you can do that. Ooh, I need to get some food in my belly. My tummy is grumbling. I guess it is almost 2 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten anything, so my body's like, hello? What the hell are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, body. I forget. It's an issue. Get out of here, you little sleepy frog. Ryu's so close to a level up, you can taste it. He's almost level 28. That's the only complaint I have, I would say, about how this, specifically the battle system is ran, because I would like to, let's see what 5 does for us. It had a lot of commands. You can't keep Ryu balanced, because you can't switch him out, and so that's just an issue. Take us down? Oh man, I wanted to go down the hole. How unfortunate for us. Yeah, so he always ends up, if you want to keep everybody else on track with where they need to be, Ryu always ends up getting way higher level. What is this? Here's a new enemy, King Toad. I told you there were some new enemies in here, and the King Toad is actually kind of not a nice guy. So, be careful with that. He can use breath attacks just like the Ice Toad used to use back on us in the tower as a kid. And he's one of those enemies, like I said, he will, if you haven't been paying attention, if you haven't been doing the stat boost and don't really understand, if you don't have a firm grip on the battle system of this game, at this point, it'll punish you. Oh my gosh. Of course she hits with the sleep shells on Ryu while she's confused. How unlucky can we get? Like, that was insane. That was absolutely worst case scenario. You confused her, and then she hit him and put him to sleep with sleep shells. Oh, I guess the King Toads do have influence? If you somehow still have not... Oh, and now she's always going to hit Ryu because he influenced. Wow. Well, he's dead now, Momo. And you regained your sanity, so everything's good. Let's just charge at this point. That was an interesting strat by that King Toad. Interesting that he was chilling with these sleepies too. It makes a lot of sense. If only Ryu could attack. But he's sleeping. He's taking a little nap. It's fine. He's taking a little nap. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, Ryu, level 28. Look at that HP and AP. It's insane. We love him. Alright, so moving back. Who did I have actually? Hold on. We still have Ryu and Gyato. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, because I should have just put him on one of those formation guys. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. This room. We're coming in on the wrong side of it right now. This room is... It's a room. We'll see. We'll get to the meat of that in a minute. Nice, that was literally just one sleepy just chilling by himself, so I was like, we'll just kill him real quick. Actually, Momo killed him in one hit. It was pretty amazing. Alright, take us back. Wow, I regret hitting 5. It took us to so many stops. I guess that's what I said I wanted, though. Alright, let's try... Let's try 6. That looks to have like a lot of movement, too. Just see what kind of trouble we can get into. Because there's stuff, more importantly, I kind of want to show off, like, the parts of the dungeon, like that key card place. No, I wanted to go down that hole. Maybe we can try again? For some reason, and I guess I'll try it next time, the number 3 is sticking in my head as far as that going down that hole is concerned, but I don't know if that's true. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm sorry I'm making you do this. I don't ever hit 6. Such a waste of time. Really? Really? We're gonna get a battle right here? Really? It was just a bolt. Somehow we are getting extremely lucky. As far as the battles, they get hard, I promise. 3. Let's try it. For some reason, that's stuck in my head. So it must be true, right? Look at Gar's big old muscular arms on his wings. It's insane, really. Alright, take us down, please. Yes, 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 yes. Hello. We are down here. As you see, there's a chest on that other side, so we'll go get that. Crane main switch. Where you want to turn that on. Super important. Because that's what we needed to do to actually get the ability to progress through here. And you guys will see that here in a second, what I mean. That's why we wanted to come this way first. Alright, take my booty back. Now we just got to get to that other hole to get the item. Just another single bolt. Really, this is just making it turn into editing hell. But that's fine. We haven't done 4 yet. Let's see what that does for us. Let's head on back. Now, I don't know how the weather is when you guys are watching this, but right now when I'm recording it, it is gorgeous out. It is finally springtime. Fortunately, can't really go out and do much because we do have a shelter-in-place order right now, which I'm sure you guys know about that. Like I said, on this channel, I don't necessarily want to talk about that whole thing because for me personally, I'm kind of sick of hearing about it. Not like sick of hearing about it, I guess that's the wrong term, and it's not that I'm opposed to talking about serious subjects on the channel because I think that's very interesting. I'd like to hear you guys' opinions on a lot of different subjects, but on this subject specifically, I feel like there's so much. I'm gonna keep talking through this battle. I feel like there's so much uncertainty, and there's so many opinions on it, and it's so changing by the second that it's not necessarily. It's scary in a way for a lot of people, but also I think a lot of the fear is not necessarily warranted. But that being said, me personally, especially on social media, it's everywhere. You cannot escape it. And so I want to kind of offer an escape for that. Like a lot of other content creators that I watch, I do it for that too. So that's kind of where I stand there. I'm not opposed to talking about serious subjects if you guys ever want to talk about it, but this one specifically, let's operate without a guide. I kind of forget how to do this. Oh yeah, you have to do it like that. Okay, I remember. Well, that was the first crane mess up. But anyways, enough of that subject. I just wanted to touch base on that real quick because it's not like I'm ignoring that because I don't want to talk about serious things on this channel. I think that the channel is awesome because it's like opening up a community and letting me connect with a lot of different people. A lot of you guys that view these videos and like these videos and show me support is really awesome, and I get to connect with that. And with connecting, you're gonna have serious conversations. Anyways, so this crane was not on until we went through all that hell of that platform and did that, but pretty much here we want to collect the boxes. That's the point of this crane. You pretty much have to hold the X button down to go vertical until you stop and then hit it again and go horizontal. And we just want to collect all of these boys because it's going to end up helping us out. And once the crane has the box, then it will just go put the box down immediately. Yes. And so as you can see, we're going to create a walkway here in a minute. But I do think, if I remember correctly, maybe... don't worry about it. Let's just get the blocks. It's operate without a guide here. Let's go ahead and go down here. Oh man, I don't know why my button got stuck. I don't think I went far enough for this guy either, so double loss there. Oof. And this crane animation is the slowest thing. Absolutely the slowest. Oh, grab it by the corners. It did not. It did not grab it by the corners. Now, as you can tell, I'm not good at this either. I'm terrible at all mini games in this game. If you haven't learned that already, I don't know where you've been, but I'm terrible at it. Okay, yes, let's grab this car. I almost said let's grab this crane, but I'm using the crane to grab it. I don't even know what my words are anymore. This is what happens when I don't eat. I'm definitely, after this episode, because obviously, like, I do these in recording sessions. I don't know if I've said that before or not. I probably have. But I do these in recording sessions. So I have the weekends off. I have Saturday and Sunday off typically. So I record on Saturday and try to edit on Sunday, depending on what else I'm doing. Because during the week, I work 45 hours every week. So they're 9-hour days. And I'm usually just too tired to make content and actually have decent conversations instead of just being like, Like, I definitely play games. I definitely watch content. And sometimes I'll occasionally stream during the week, but usually I'm too tired to be creative or to have that creative spark, you know, if that makes sense. So I bulk record these, and so I'm going to be doing 4 episodes of Buckfire today in this recording session, and I will definitely be eating in between this episode and the next episode, so don't even worry. So we do have a full-on bridge going on now, but if you did notice when we first walked in on that one side, there was a crate like, oh man, that was way too far. Like in these boxes over here, do you see that? Now that would be an interesting grab, don't you think? Yes, we do think so. So we're gonna run over and try to do that. Also, I'm just excited for this channel, guys. I think the channel's been growing a lot lately, and I'm just pumped, and I think that's a huge reason why I just have a lot of energy today, because you guys' support is so amazing. I love every single view, every single like, every comment. Like, you guys make my day every day, and it's sick. But what's really cool about it too is now that we're like growing, I want to really start, I have goals for the channel, you know, like I really want to, me and my buddy Kyle really tried to do a Pokemon Black 2 randomizer before, and my editing software was just not good enough. As you guys saw, that was a terrible video. I ended up taking it down. So if you didn't see it, actually, I think it's still up on Kyle's channel. It's horrible. The content is good. The conversations are good. The actual matter itself is good, but the editing program ruined it. So I really want to get another really good editing program to kind of help out this channel. So I think that would be very interesting. And I also eventually want to get a face cam. Not necessarily for like, see, there's a chest in there, surprise, surprise. Not necessarily for like these types of series. I don't think this needs a face cam, but like for my streams, I think it would be useful. Protectors. Now that's actually really good, and I think I want to put it on Gar right now. Really good. I said really good, and it's trash. Actually, why don't you have the ice shield on, Gar? What am I doing? Yeah, protectors are trash, but apparently they're trash. But they resist status change, which is what makes them useful. I think that's a huge loss. I'm not going to use them. I mean, yes, resisting status changes is nice, but we can just heal status changes too. That's how I feel about the subject. There is, if I can find it, there's a switch to pump up this bar, but maybe it's probably in the next room. Over here, and as you can see, look, it reset all the boxes. Oh my god, but you only have to do that once. Flash shells. Sorry, got a tickle in my throat there. Flash shells, I remember being really good for Momo, yeah. 139. It's actually trash compared to everybody else right now, but that's because we're chilling with Gar and Ryu, so it's kind of hard to compare. Remember when Momo's attack stat was like wicked? Oh, duh, there's a door over here. And we were like, oh my gosh, this should raise this. So if you don't recognize this room, I'll show you after this battle, I guess. Jeez, oh, they are coming for us. It was just a single bolt again, dude. Like, I don't understand why I'm not getting the big groups that I feel like I remember getting back in the day. But yeah, if you don't remember where this is the first room. So if you feel like you need it, you can go rest up. I literally don't think we need that, so I'm not going to. Also, I don't think I mentioned the music in here, but it's freaking lit. Now, if you come over here, there's literally nothing. I don't like why make this room? You know, like what was the purpose there? I would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Just a single bolt archer. At this point, no one's ever going to level up for the rest of their lives. Let's go ahead and give... I don't mind using Ryu as my healer right now. Give a little heal to everybody. That's cool. But now we can go up here. So now we can kind of get into this dungeon more. So this door, I'm going to tell you, it just leads to a really long hallway. And at the end of the hallway is one of those keycard doors that we still can't do anything with. And I'm just going to save us the time because it's a long hallway. That was just a single King Toad. But the flash shells that I equipped on Momo, I don't know if I mentioned it before or not, but they can cause blind. There's nothing here. Rude. There's lots of beds around here, as you've noticed. This must be the cabins where people stay. There's an ammonia in there. If you didn't have one, cool. There's a reactor in this store. Can't do anything with it now, but it's going to be super important. This game's making a liar out of me, and I'm literally just getting encounters with one single enemy every single time. And I guess it's not going to punish me if I haven't been doing all the masters and stuff, because this is easy right now. But it's like the first point in the game where that gets important. ID check required to use elevator. Do we have an ID? ID check? Error. No, we have no ID. Oh, actually, guys, I hate myself. I'm a big old liar. That was actually 2 enemies in that one, so that was fun. Look, Gar got a level, 10 HP, 7 power. That's a big old level for him. I didn't lie about this being a long hallway with one of those ID things in the end. But it is actually important. Nice, that was actually a full old battle of King Toad and 2 sleepers, so I appreciate getting that. They'll hypnotize you, they'll influence you, it's an issue. Ryu is still confused, as you can tell. So let's go ahead and remedy that. Just pop off a Vitalize right there. Maybe a little Rejuvenate on Mr. Gar, there we go. Cool. But anyways, in this ID, yeah, there's skill ink right there. Oh no, this isn't the door I'm thinking of. Shoot. Oh, Momo got a level 9 AP and 8 intelligence. That's sick. That's exactly what we needed for her. Guys, I think I messed up because that one door that we saw, and I was like, oh, look, it's a door, da-da-da. I think I completely forgot that you can find an ID card jammed in the door. Yes, I remember this game. What are you talking about? Did you see how much experience everybody needs to level up again, too? Did you guys notice that? Because what the heck? That is ridiculous. Alright. Lord help us. We've got to walk all the way back, and we're getting into 1,000,000 encounters on the way. Let's go ahead. What was it? Was it 5? I think it was 5 that took us there. Except 5 sucked because it also took us up, I think. And there's only, 10,000 stops on the way. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. Come all the way back. Perfect. There we go. Now we're into this, and I think I have to run all the way. Yeah, I think there's a freaking key card in there. Well, that King Toad did use Ice Breath on me for the first time in here, which, like I said, can be a threat. But luckily, we handled it fine. We'll just pop off with the Vitalize. Right here. Did I examine this? You see an ID card stuck in the slot. Do you take it? Duh. But I don't think you can ever open this door. Nothing. Yeah, so don't be like me and make sure to pick that up so you don't have to ride this thing again. Alright, I just decided to meet you up here by the elevator because I didn't want to make you watch me walk all there that way again. I also went and rested on the boat because I'm a little low on AP, so it was fine. But nice. Yeah, now we have the ID check. Neato, straight out the guito. Now, out here is actually kind of important. For later, for the most part. But just take note of it. Neat. It's a place. There's things there. Remember that. Not that door specifically, but that there's a big ol' area on top of the black ship. Ugh. More just little piddly enemies. I guess I take back what I said about this area being hard. I think it's right after this area the game gets hard, but like... This is easy. Don't forget that you have to have Momo here because she's the only one that can understand this crap. Looks like this is used to set the ship's heading. If we restart this, it'll do just what QQ said. It looks like it's set up to go back across the sea. But to get this to work, we need to figure out what the boost counter is. Ugh. This is not one of my favorite things. I think I saw something like that on the deck below. You sure did. I need you to go and check the number on the boost counter and come back and tell me, okay? I'll get the boost started here. I need you to run down to the monitor room and tell me when the counter reaches 100. Yeah, so pretty much you have to count. I think you know this, but the counter will be running while you're going to and coming back from the monitor room. Don't wait for it to hit 100. You need to be back here in time to tell me, so you need to just time it right. So yeah. Ready. Boost start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think I'm going fast. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh my god. 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, cool. I forgot. You only have to count on the way back. So pretty much the only reason you have to run down here is so you don't have to count the whole freaking time. I forgot. Sorry, guys. Sorry you had to hear me count like that. You're gonna hear me count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So it's that timing. I just had to get that down. So I guess we'll run back at what, like 75? I can count to 25. How long did it take for me to run here? I guess we'll run at 70. We have to tell her right when to do it. Alright, 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Did I wait for it? I think I hit it at 99. Oh, I hate myself. Oh, good. We got it. Thank God. We did it. Thank goodness there was that leeway. Whew. First try, not too bad if I do say so myself. Time for us to go. Thanks for everything, Zig. Sure, be careful, eh? So, we will actually finish this off in the next episode. I'm going to cliffhanger you right here when we get it started. Ha ha ha. Sorry about that, actually. It's just we came up on our time. It wasn't intentional. But, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Breath of Fire 3. Make sure to smash that like button to show your support for the series. Subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next episode.